Alright, what's going on, my fit family? Welcome back to the channel. You guys asked for it. Here it is, a year in review, battle tested ASRV durability update. So my goal out of this video is to show you guys the durability of these ASRV products, keeping it real with you guys as always. As much as I love this brand, I'm going to show you guys everything, not just the good, the bad. Hopefully in this video you can decide whether it's worth it for you or not with that price point and the durability. That being said, I did not hold back on any of these products when it came to training. I pretty much tested them everywhere: sand, dirt, grass, weightlifting, calisthenics, rain or shine. Especially with the situation last year, a lot of us were forced out of the gyms and we had to train in unconventional places. For me specifically, being my garage and alleyway. So these things have come in contact with rough surfaces, so you will see signs of abrasion there. But with that being said, I just wanted you guys to know that these products I abused, I did not hold back on whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get into them. Alright, so starting with the tops, first one I got here, you guys might remember this from one of my haul videos. This is going to be the Silver Plus quarter zip long sleeve in white, and I've worn this again in the grass, running, the dirt, and training here in the alleyway. That being said, it is a white garment. Obviously, I'm not suggesting that you take it into the grass, but for me, I'm notorious for never keeping anything looking brand new. It does wash out really well. I do not bleach this or anything, and there are no grass stains or no dirt stains left over whatsoever. The only thing I am noticing as far as this garment is concerned is actually up at the shoulder here, and this has to do with the care of the product. Not fraying, but there is a little signs of burning from the dryer. Other than that, this product is holding up really well. The thing that I am surprised with is right here, the trademark. Trademark is still fully intact. Yes, this is reflective. And yes, this has been in the dryer multiple times. I do try and avoid drying. We'll get more into that detail at the end of the video. Long sleeve, the Silver Plus long sleeve, holding up really well. Over a year old and virtually brand new, other than, again, a little bit of damage from the dryer here. Okay, product number 2. This is gonna be the ASRV training long sleeve, reflective along the sides. This one, again, virtually brand new, other than the dryer damage here up on the shoulder. You guys can see that. It's a little bit of fraying. Sleeve is still fully intact. There's no cracking or anything whatsoever. Still looking brand new there. And then again, on the upper back, trademark is fully intact. No fraying, no cracking here. That's a pass on the long sleeve. And last but not least, I got my muscle tee here. This is the ASRV olive green muscle tee. ASRV lettering across the front here. Now this one, also very minimalistic, virtually brand new. So this one, same exact problems here up at the top. We just got a little bit of that dryer damage going on up at the neck and chest area. And for this one, I can confirm actually on the lettering, there is a little bit of cracking going on. Just a little bit though. You guys could see pretty much fully intact. The cracking is barely occurring right here at the bottom. If you guys can see that, at the bottom of this V, that's where the cracking is starting. So third top here, virtually brand new. This is actually my first pair of ASRV shorts, so I'm pretty attached. That being said, let's talk about how they held up. Starting off with the drawstrings. You guys know standard that ASRV always has these rubber dipped drawstrings here, and that's to prevent the fraying, and you can see that mine cracked. And that is due to, you guessed it, the dryer. High heat seems to damage these, and one of them completely came off. One of them is just holding on, barely intact here, and I can't say it didn't do its job, right? So you can see the string. The string is actually, intact. It's not fraying like it normally would. I don't know if you guys have messed up your shoes to that point, but the string itself is actually still intact. So I would recommend air drying or drying on low heat or delicate to help preserve the drawstrings. That's pretty much it when it comes to these shorts. Again, they're virtually brand new, other than paint chipping off of the little zipper, but even then the zipper itself is still intact. The liner is not coming off of the shorts whatsoever. Shorts get a pass. Drawstring fraying, very minimal. logos, everything are still intact. Now in stark contrast to my olive shorts, I got some black ones right here. Same product, shorter liner here. Coming back to the drawstrings, you can see here, very minimal cracking here. That's because I found out, like, okay, we can't dry these, you know, on high. So I started air drying or delicate drying if I was in a rush to wash them. You can see they're mostly intact, just very minimal cracking. Now the trademark on this one is a different story. Let me go ahead and show you guys that right now. So I don't know if this one just has a completely different like adhesive on it or what. For this one, you guys can see we got some hieroglyphic action going on. Lettering is starting to peel off here pretty drastically compared to my olive green ones. I'll go ahead and play the olive green ones over right now. But compared to this one, I don't know what the hell happened, like if it was a different type of lettering used or what, but this one is completely different from my olive ones, and the olive ones are older. So there's some inconsistencies going on there. The liner's still fully functional, still fully built into the shorts here. The fabric itself, there's no fraying, there's no holes, no tearing. So the short itself is intact. This one's more so just the branding, the lettering falling off. And it's only on the back side. The front ASRV reflective is still fully intact there as well. All right, and I saved the most problematic product for last. We're gonna get into the joggers. One of the most expensive products on their website is their tech joggers. Here I have the Off-White Core Division joggers. You could call these V1s, OGs, whatever you want. This is from the fall/winter of 2019 in, again, Off-White, again, standard drawstrings, rubber dip drawstrings, fully intact here. No issues there. Logos and lettering are still fully intact on this pair. But the big problem here is going to be the pocket. The pocket, they have an adhesive here. I don't know what they used, and the pocket liner starts peeling out. And if I, you know, continue to put this in the wash, it would completely rip out like the next pair of joggers I'm going to show you. This one, I did have some shrinking issues going on here. The first time I initially wore these, they fit great. The second time I wore them, I don't know what happened, but they shrunk down pretty significantly, and that was after one wash. They just weren't comfortable to train in anymore, so I started wearing these for going out in more so than training. Now, let's talk about the joggers I do have that were for working out. Now, this last product, I don't even have hanging because it was that bad. This is probably the worst product I've had from ASRV to date. It's gonna be from my very first haul that you guys saw over a year ago now. It's gonna be the Cool Ever Side Lock joggers, and right off the bat, you guys can see the issue here. Both pockets ripped completely out after one wash. So you can see the reflective liner started tearing here, and then on the other side, completely gone. Just, you can see a hole straight through the pants from pocket to pocket. The worst product that I've had to date when it comes to durability. It's literally just the pockets too. Like you can see down here at the ankles, cuffs are still intact. There's no peeling or anything going on here. And that's for both of them. It's just the pockets. I don't know what adhesive they used this time around, but it does not work and it came completely off. That being said, no brand is perfect, and you'll notice that these aren't even on the website anymore. They are an innovative company. They take the mistakes that they made and they learn from it. A lot of these products, specifically the Cool Ever joggers, they're not even on the website anymore, and you'll notice that the products they do have, they come out with new and improved versions, including this Core Division jogger. The ones that they released in the CC1 collection are a revamp of these original Core Division joggers with the new fit, a redesigned pocket liner so that it doesn't tear out on you. And that's what it's all about. You know, you take your products, and if they're not doing so well, you learn from it and you make them better. Now, how do they make them better? That's what I want to touch up on. Their customer service. ASRV has to have the best customer service, hands down, when it comes to athletic apparel. These products that you see here that I'm dealing with, specifically the Core Division joggers and these Cool Ever joggers, I took pictures of what was happening with the products and I explained, hey, this is what happened after one wash. Again, sent that to their customer service report, and they stand behind their products, rain or shine, good or bad. Whether it's praise or whether it's criticism, they stand behind it and they will back your purchase with either a replacement or a gift card to replace what you got. For these Core Division joggers and those Cool Ever joggers, they sent me a gift card in that equal price point so that I could either pick out another product or get another one. That's how I was able to get some of those other hauls that you guys saw me. I was able to pick out other products and see if they were worth it. And that's gonna be another video. I'm gonna show you my top favorite products from ASRV to date in a video coming soon. here's what I've learned over the past year. First off, you guys have heard it already, drying. It's all about how you care for the products after washing them. I would recommend drying on low heat or delicate, or air drying just to preserve the lettering, the logoing, the color, and most importantly, the most sensitive to heat, those rubber dipped drawstrings. If you guys want to preserve those and keep your clothes looking brand new, you can air dry or delicate dry. Now, since we're on the washing topic, you guys know this ASRV, they design a lot of their products with antimicrobial or antibacterial properties. So that allows for less frequent washes in between wears. And that comes down to you guys. I mentioned this in my last video, knowing your smell, knowing your limits. If you're a heavy sweater, you're probably gonna be washing more frequently, but there's things you can do to get around that. Wearing another compression layer under your shorts to preserve the actual liner, or wearing performance-based fabrics on the days you're sweating versus something like Supima, right? So the less frequent you can wash, the longer those products are gonna last, as long as you don't offend everyone with your smelly ass. As long as you don't offend everyone with your stench, right? Antimicrobial and antibacterial properties that will allow you for less frequent washes, which will also help with durability. I honestly don't know why I'm still holding on to these. I think just sentiment. If anything, I still have the pockets, so maybe I'll find a way to MacGyver them and glue them back in or sew them back in or something. Because the pants themselves are still good. It's just the pockets. The pockets are gone. So there you guys have it, a year in review. It's hard to believe I've had these for over a year now. And at the end of the day, guys, it is athletic wear. It's meant to be abused. It's meant to take the beating. I did not hold back on any of these pieces. All conditions, rain or shine, dirt, sand, weight training, calisthenics, and it shows for it, you know? It's meant to be abused like that. It's athletic wear. Now, you'll notice that these pieces that I reviewed from over a year ago, these are more of their technical fabrics. I didn't review any of the lifestyle garments, mainly because A, I haven't owned them that long, and B, those ones are pretty self-explanatory, but if that's something you want to see as well, maybe I'll put out a video for you guys so that you can see how those are holding up too. To wrap things up, I hope this video helped you guys decide whether it's worth it for you or not. It's the bottoms that can be a little bit tricky, whether it's the sizing or the durability. If you have any durability issues with their products or something's just not going right, like sizing, reach out to them. They'll take care of you. Their customer service is great, and they stand by all of their products. That about does it, guys. Keep an eye out for a crossbody review. I have that in the works, as well as my top favorite ASRV products to date, okay? So that's coming real soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, I'll try and answer them down below. And you can keep up with me on Instagram at FitToTheWristin. I post fits of the day there, as well as some fitness content and lifestyle content. And it's just a way to connect with you guys, because you know, I don't want to just be talking to a camera all the time. It'd be nice to get to know my fit fam. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.